Hey there! Session 14 is entitled Critical Preparation. Right now is a time where things are getting stressful. So last week we talked about stress management, and this week we are really going to get into those critical preparation steps like making sure that we are ready for final exams. A lot of times, stress is coming from our stressing or worrying about our finals. So that's our focus for session 14. The first thing that we will do in session 14 is a memory journal. Now, I know you're thinking, what? Why do I need to worry about memory? But if you are going to have to remember information in order to be tested on it, you need to know a little bit about memorization. And in fact, there are tips and tricks to memorizing things for your exams. So what you're going to do for the journal is search for memorization tips or memorization techniques. Once you do a little bit of research on that, you are going to answer the questions that you see on the screen. It's just 3 questions. So based upon what you learned while you're doing your research, I want you to identify 3 tips for yourself that you really need to put to use in order to finish this semester strong. So tip 1 will be listed beside number 1, tip 2 will be listed beside number 2, and tip 3, I'm getting tongue-tied, will be listed beside the number 3. Once you list your 3 tips, you'll go back and answer why you specifically need that particular tip in order to help you. And then finally, at the bottom of your journal, you're going to paste the URLs or the web addresses that you used when you were doing your own research. Remember, you're going to copy and paste these things into the journal entry box, just like you've done all other sessions of the semester. And then finally, you are going to create and submit an exam prep infographic. I will have to tell you that this is likely one of my most favorite assignments to grade. Students do such a great job with this assignment, and they report at the end of the semester that it was actually fun for them. So just like you did memorization tips and techniques research, you're going to kind of recall some of the research that you've done on preparing for exams, and you may want to do a little additional research as well. Now that this time in the semester has come, you may find resources on the web specifically designed for college students entering the exam season. So you're going to research, or you're going to determine 3 to 4 tips that you really know are going to be beneficial to you in the coming weeks. You're going to create an infographic that encourages the use of those particular techniques. So think of this as a poster, maybe that you would see on the back of a bathroom stall, or you would see in the hallway or the stairwell of a college. And try to create a little fun, exciting, eye-catching poster, per se, that is going to display those particular tips. So your infographic should definitely include 3 to 4 tips. And for each tip, you have to have an explanation of how that tip can be used and how it's going to apply to you and your current courses. So a 2 to 3 sentence, small, tiny paragraph explaining each one of your tips. You're going to need to include an image that corresponds with each one of your tips. So if you have 3 tips, you need 3 images. And then you're going to want to make sure that this infographic looks professional and not boring. So you're going to have fun with this. Show me a little bit of your creativity. Make sure that your writing is appropriate, no texting language, making sure we've got full sentences, correct capitalization and grammar. And then you are going to be done. So in order to do this particular assignment, you're going to have to use the link on the screen. That is a free infographic maker. It's called PictoChart. You are going to use the PictoChart and you are going to create your infographic. There are lots of templates. This is a free service, so you can sign up and create your infographic for free. There is help here if you want to watch a demo video to kind of show you how you use this tool. But you're welcome to use templates or create from your own. This is supposed to be just a fun, culminating activity that you are going to utilize to kind of remind you of those exam prep strategies. And then that's it. That's all for session 14. So enjoy your time as you finalize remembering the most important things when you are prepping for exams. Reach out if you have questions.